Hello and welcome to a new video. So today in this video I'm going to be talking about RuneScape or old school RuneScape Burnout. Oh, a Dragon Impling. Can I catch that barehanded? Wouldn't that be something? I don't think I can. Aw, shit. Well that sucks. Anyways, so talking about old school RuneScape and Burnout. And things that I do to kind of keep myself motivated as someone who has way too much time played in this game, and different things I do over time to keep myself going and keep myself logging in every day. So, or not every day, but most of the time, unless I'm too busy in real life, because that does happen. The biggest thing I did recently was I was bored of playing, and so I started flipping or merchanting on RuneScape or through the GE, even post tax, and I'll eventually make some videos on doing that. But I started doing that and getting really into it, and but I wasn't really into playing the game, so I would just kind of log on, do a few flips, and I was playing. I don't remember what other game I was playing at the time, but I was doing something different, maybe playing like out of the park baseball or something. But anyways, I wasn't actively playing RuneScape, but I still wanted to make money for when I came back. So I was thinking, if I do quit, I know eventually, as everyone does, you're gonna come back. And so I eventually turned 200-ish mil cash, 200 mil in gold into a twisted bow, which in turn has like made playing a lot of fun again, because I pretty much sold my entire bank and turned that into an item that represents 1.2 bill. I just kind of think of it as 1 bill, and everything I make beyond that I can just reinvest into my account again. It's kind of like starting new with a super powerful weapon, like a new game plus in a different kind of game, which isn't buying which is my personal story, but buying a twisted bow isn't plausible, or flipping 200 mil into 1.2 bill in like 3 months isn't possible for everybody. And that's not even out of this world or even that crazy. Some people probably flip and make 200, 300 mil a day with multiple accounts and stuff. I would just had a group of decent items and had two accounts flipping. This one and a different account I split my money between, and I would just buy bonds with that. And I really need to make more money to buy bonds. But anyways, um, other ways for lower levels or people who can't make 1 bill to keep motivation in their game or keep playing would be, you can also just take all of your gold if you're someone who's like me and likes to hoard their gold or keep a lot of gold on hand for some reason. Turn that gold into a 99 that costs a lot of money. Like, a lot of the times when I've had the most fun playing this game, it was me turning my gold stack into like 99 herb lore, which cost a ton of money, or turning my gold stack into I think that was probably the most expensive one, honestly. Or crafting. Crafting was pretty expensive. I know I did dehides and stuff for that, so that probably cost like 50, 60 mil back in the day. But it's always fun to turn your gold into a skill or turn it into items to make grinding better, to make a different part of the game better. If you already have like a decent item set or decent armor set, you can always turn and go into finding an easy boss to try to get the pet from. If you have a decent Slayer level, you can start doing boss, like Slayer boss, and or boss Slayer, and try to find a certain boss that you'd like, and then after you do that task, which will help you get your like feet under you, because that Slayer helmet gives you that extra DPS, you can go back to that boss and solo it for the pet. I've been 4,900 and some odd kills, 4946 I think kills dry of the mole pet, and that's a fun grind that I do whenever I don't know what to do. If you're bored of a main account, I can guarantee you making an Iron Man at first, or even thinking of it, may seem overwhelming, but once you get going, you realize that you kind of play a normal account as a semi-Iron Man. Oh, like I just fell. As a semi-Iron Man for the first, I don't know, 500 total levels, it seems. Like, yeah, you can go to the GE and buy like quest items, but they're usually quest items are part of the game, like in the quest line like, oh, you need a chisel. Oh, there's a chisel on the ground in that house, you know? So there's always stuff like that you can do. Um, yeah. But if you're just kind of like you have your one account and you don't know what you want to do, something that I do is I like to find like a YouTuber kind of like is DVS or Devious with his like Ultimate Ironmans and his insane grinds, or watching Settled in his Swampletics account. Like watching those guys do those crazy grinds kind of gives me motivation to want to go grind out a 99 or keep playing on an account or something. The biggest thing now is I want to max this account, and then I don't know what I'll do after that. Probably collection log stuff, work on that, but I've never maxed an account. I know that 12-year-old me would be just absolutely over the moon if he knew he was maxing his account, but I'm sure I missed some pretty obvious like burnout cures, but those are the ones that come to my mind, and those are the things that I like to do. I have an Iron Man account that I'll hop on and play, and then sometimes when you hop on a main account, it's refreshing to play on the main account again. So, there's a lot of things. Or if you have that hard time of quitting and you don't want to log off, find that AFK account that takes no brain skill, like cooking or mining to some extent if you get to amethyst, smithing if you're doing like dart tips, which is like pretty chill. You can just AFK grind that out, or bank skill. But like, yeah, my cooking, I have 113 million cooking XP, and most of that was not even playing the game, just quickly banking, quickly cooking stuff at the can't remember, wherever you teleport the mythical cape. I've spent hundreds of hours there and I don't know. But yeah, that's over a lot of time, and cooking's good XP, and it's profitable all the time, like a couple 100K an hour sometimes. But yeah, if you have any suggestions or any things that you do or want to see me talk about or even try out in the future, just leave a comment below or leave a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.